starlit night. With hands in the soil, we're chasing the sun, building a legacy, a life just begun. Every
Alright, I want to try and square up this wall so I can figure out my little top plate here in between my angle.
doing, every tree's a friend. Michigan Road, the 45th parallel, with dreams in our hearts and stories to tell. Through sweat and through laughter, we're building it right. A home for the ages, we're shining through the night. Through seasons of laughter.
Coming to check it out.
An ugly jig, but it works. Alright, can you hand me that pencil? Grab so I can mark this and then we're good.
Where's it at?
It's right there. Good Mooks. Hanging out at the solar shed? Mookie. Alright, so if my backwoods up north redneck calculations are correct, I make one cut. And I have a little jig. I'll cut a nice one so it's clean. For each side, I'll have a little top plate. I'll fill in some studs and then I can mark some 2x6 rafters to set on top of that. It's kind of proper, but not really. I don't know. It'll work. Alright. Should be one. And then just square it up. The whole thing's leaning that way. The rafters will square that wall up.
Yeah.
And then pulling this one in and tying it in because that end's flopping.
Are you gonna do both ends first and then fill it in?
Let me see what this looks like over there.
Yeah, looks like it'll work. Oops.
Alright, looks good. This one. Yeah, in the corner. What's that? Maybe this one, yeah.
Getting jiggy with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying. Screw that together. Do that for each end. Run 2 studs in here. And then my 2x6 rafters will sit on top of this. I'll notch them, they'll overhang. I'll have a notch, it'll span, notch over this, and then overhang over the back. And the 2x6 little rafters notch will help secure the wall square and hold it all together.
Sounds good.
So yeah, so let's get to screwing this end in, and we can pull that over.
You need me to push the door or wall?
That's the right bit.
Oh, I was wondering what you were doing.
It's almost weird seeing. It's always different seeing the woods from higher up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 second. You don't push in on the back wall. 1 sec.
Just let you know there's a big old.
Yeah, I know Daddy long legs. Push. Here we go. What are we doing?
What, Moki? Are you happy you're on camera? You left your bit.
It always comes out when you don't want it to, and it's always stuck when I want to take it out.
Yeah. Well, it fit in there a lot easier with it short up on the other side.
Yeah. Alright, added some screws. Yeah. That one.
Wow.
Mosquitoes. Well, 2 minutes. Much better. Go. They're dropping studs.
I don't want you to fall down.
What?
I don't want you to fall down. Aha, aha, aha.
Alright. There needs to be this. Here. What? What? You're awfully talkative today.
You want me to hold that?
Look.
Oh.
She's in the woods.
Yeah, she's meowing out the window.
Alright. We look for square. Okay. Looks about square.
Yeah, it started raining, didn't it? Wanna go back in? It rained on our parade.
It did.
Dagnabbit. That's Michigan for you. You wait around a few minutes and it'll go away. We got a little bit of rain, but it stopped after about an hour. So he's back at it. So I'm going to get back over there and show you what he's gotten done. Well, look at that. I didn't even know he did this. Oh. This is smart.
I forgot we had it.
Yeah. That's
I
kind of
should have
silly
set
not
it up
to use
earlier.
it. Yeah, you could have totally been using this.
I know. But it's up now.
We can get some tarping and put it around the edges and block out some bugs.
Yeah, it'll just be a hot box
Yeah.
with all the humidity.
That sounds like so much fun.
Uh-huh.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Let's screw it down, and then we'll screw those up.
Well, don't screw them up.
Oh, screw them up into place.
Yeah.
Drill some holes. Good. Getting bit, dive bomb. Oh, here we go. Alright, a lot sturdier. Alright, now, that was a little crooked, but whatever, it's sidewalls. Now I think it's time for dropping some rafters on here. Just gonna notch them, sit over this, notch them to sit over that, and then probably overhang a little bit so we have a little tiny overhang around it. But yeah, let's get on to the next step. At least leave that. Well, first time using the jigsaw. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've used them before, but I never used this one.
Yeah.
Makes life a little easier for cuts like this.
Heck yeah.
let's go check it out and see how it fits. This fits like I want. I can just jig a bunch of these.
Is that backwards?
Nope. That's what I want. It's just a little tight, which is fine. I can trim these back. I just want to make sure. So yeah, so just trim a blade, trim a blade. Should be good. It's loud though.
Heck yeah, it
Say
is.
that thing's super loud.
How's it look?
Good. I'll just cut those and I'll just cut the line each one so I have a little bit of play. But yeah. So I just need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those and then 2 outside ones. Outside ones would probably have to be a little different. I'll figure those out when I get there. Unless, no. I feel like this inside edge.
That's gonna work good. So you just need to jig
Have
up
a little bit of
4
an
more.
overhang for the door, a little bit of overhang for the back.
Yeah. So you just need to make 4 more out of a jig for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that back. I'm probably just gonna have to first strip that or something.
Yeah.
Sometimes the proper tool is just such a lifesaver. Normally I'd be like using the Sawzall and just whatever. This is way better, way better. We'll figure out squaring them up later. Always use the same, the first one I made is the jig. Always jig off of that. Don't start using like one in the middle, because I might have cut this off and then you start getting farther off and off and off of your pattern. So you try and stick to your original jig every time. Try not to get it mixed up. Because I've done that and then you're like, what the heck? It's like way off by the end. That is making it sturdy. Now the whole thing's wobbling as one unit. So rafters are really tying it together. All right. Yeah, jig will be one. I just need to make 2 more off it. jig.
One left to go. To cut.
Seems to be sturdy.
There you go.
Lock together. Alright, so now I just gotta figure out 2 end pieces. What if yeah. Now one of these is gonna be short because it's a 14.5 for the last stud gap instead of 16 because it's only so long.
Looks good. It's coming along.
Yep, now let me cap that. Next one. Trying to plane the angle so the wood sits proper and it's not lip there. Now, I think I can put a side up so I know where a corner is, and then I can float that in and then tie in my front fascia. Right.
Okay.
Try not to wiggle the ladder too much. It's fine. I'm gonna have to adjust that corner.
So you want me to get up on your rickety thing?
Well, I gotta do something here. Just this hill right here is not, this hole is not making it easy. This hill.
perfect.
Yeah. I knew-
Geometry, isn't it amazing?
I knew it. Oh. Alright, so from this green line to this green line, I need to shave off a touch.
Perfect.
My other box of screws that are using my head.
Uh-huh. While you're up there.
Usually with plywood it does that.
I think we're starting to see a style.
Yeah. save me one more. Just gets it up. Alright. That one's down.
Grab
Let's do the next one. Let's measure, make sure it fits first.
Yeah,
Just in case.
just in case. Forgot your saw.
Yeah, no, I still gotta drive the line. There's my mark. That's my mark right here. So go up. It should be. Oh, there it is. Where your fingers
right
are.
here.
All right, you got that?
Yep. In here?
Yep. No, down, 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 right, up a little. It's on the very edge.
I see it right here. Is that
Yeah.
it?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I hope it don't jump off of there. Let's put one screw in first.
That's what I was gonna do. I was trying to straighten out my edge. Please. Stop again. Got the wall done. Let's I can do in the roof, slap 2 sheets on the roof, roof's done. And then, like I said, Jay comes over tomorrow for us, you next week, but we'd be ready for him, and then I can do the doors, the walls, I can wrap it in metal, finish doing all that good stuff, insulate it, but at least need to get a shell so we can get everything mounted and wired in for him tomorrow. Super heavy shit. Yay, the thick, heavy stuff. It weighs twice as much as the walls. Doesn't even wobble. Really sorry, like all over the place. Support the weight for a second. Let me move my feet. I don't know how slippery my feet are gonna be.
Why don't we lay it down? Try today.
Hang on.
Go to the side.
Hang on. seconds and I'll get all the weight off you.
There's none on me. Got it?
Yep. Super fun.
There we go. Now I'll come up.
Where I can screw this in too. I'm overhanging. Okay.
Probably straight up there.
Yeah, that's pretty straight. I'm at a weird angle. I can't see a whole lot.
It didn't go all the way to the edge.
I know. I'm going to trim back that joist. We have the other 3/4 of a sheet. I'm going to slide one joist in there, and then what's left will be a strip at the top.
Well guys, I'm going to go in and make dinner. He's going to continue on with this and finish up that bit of roof up there. May or may not see him do that, but I will definitely show you what it looks like after he's done.
Alright guys, so I'm finding out, watching her edit, I say alright a lot. So I guess that's my saying. But we got all the walls up. I got the roof sheet up. I need to cut one joist width for the top and then like a little sliver like this wide for the top strip. So I got one more sheet in there. I'm gonna measure those up, cut those, and then we're pretty much enclosed. We have the front wall and the doors to do, but I think we can mount what we need to mount tomorrow in there. And then I'll have a few more days of finishing the doors, the walls, maybe build some shelves in there. I gotta put metal on, we gotta caulk everything. All that good stuff, get a lock and handle on there. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. We got a lot of stuff done today. Turned out good, it's nice and sturdy. I think it should withstand the winters up here. So I'm gonna get up there, I'm gonna get measuring and cut that. And I don't know if we're gonna throw that on video, but I'm just gonna finish that, probably wrap this up, and then just clean up for the day and be done. And then next week for you guys should be a pretty cool solar day. We should do some solar install next time. And then we'll get back to shed build. So, yeah, pretty excited, guys. Another step done on the solar checklist. Now it's just time to get stuff together and get solar working. So next time you see us, you see Jay on the property. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Jay and Jen, OffGrid. They're another channel in northern Michigan. Maybe Clarissa will throw the link down ahead of time. Maybe you guys go check out their channel, kind of see what he's got going on. They're not too far from us. They're doing basically the same thing. They're just ahead of the game than us. They got a whole cabin built already. They got everything set up. So we've been over there. Pretty cool property. I don't know if you checked out that video. Maybe she'll throw the link for that video in when we met Jay and Jen. And then, but other than that, we will see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a good week. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye, guys.